I'm going to just address this one time because I'm not about the Jerry Springer trash internet mentality that has been permeating our culture. So one of two things is going on. So I'm not really too concerned about it, but I'm just going to address it publicly so I can just say it once, and whoever this pertains to, and whoever it doesn't, well, you're probably not going to understand what I'm talking about. But about 2 years ago, I took this guy's dog, right? This is such a fucking boring story, but I took this guy's dog. I told him about 20 times, just like I told my girlfriend at the time, that I'm going to kick your ass out if you keep doing drugs. So I don't know. People just don't believe me when I say stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just not convincing enough or what, but that's their problem now. So I removed the guy's dog. The guy's name is Jesse Smith. He's about 5'2". He weighs about 110 pounds. Black guy, 70 years old. Just, a winner in life. And so I went, cut the dog's leash, which is illegal to have a dog on a leash in Florida, after he had left the dog outside for a number of months. Adopted the dog. The dog is now mine. The dog's name is Hercules. At no time did this coward, At no time did this coward ever, and lived 14 feet behind me on the next street. Like, literally, he's my neighbor. Never once did he come, knock on my door and ask me about the dog and da-da-da-da-da, and give me, because he's a coward. You know what I mean? So, calls the police on me, and the cops come, sheriff's department comes, Hillsborough County comes over to my house. There's like 12 SUVs, and I'm like, well, man, I'm trying to think, what the fuck did I do that they must have a felony warrant for somebody? I mean, it ain't me. The guy, the deputy, 4 or 5 of them are at the door, and I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, did you take that guy's dog? And, long story short, yes, blah, blah, blah. And they said, okay, good. Because he's got felony animal cruelty charges. He can't own an animal, so we just want to make sure that you don't ever give that dog back to him. And he was stupid enough to call us to report. It'd be like a felon reporting somebody stole a gun from their house and they can't own a gun. So that's the kind of trash that this dude is. So anyways, he goes on and on and on, like, because this dude obviously is not pose any kind of, he's not going to intimidate me, he's not going to do anything physically to me. The one time I did get him alone and I slapped a bag of potato chips out of his hand, the first thing out of his mouth was, I'm going to call the police, which I figured he would, because there's nothing I could do to him that isn't going to hurt him and probably render him physically disabled for the rest of his life. I'm just saying, I'm 230 pounds, I'm close to 6 foot tall, I'm pretty physically fit, I know, how to, take care of myself, whatever. I would fucking change his life if I put my hands on him, and probably, get a felony, and I'm not one of those people that do that. Anytime I have gotten into fights, unfortunately, got a guy pull a knife on me. He left in an ambulance and was in the hospital for 4 days. So I'm not really, I know what kind of responsibility a fight, I just can't punch somebody in the face because you break something and you're in trouble. So long story short, I'm not threatened by this nerd. But he, he got kicked out of the place, and, the cleanest part of the house was the shower. Okay, like, literally, the landlord showed me. There was a shooting gallery, a crack house, and all this stuff. So he messaged me on TikTok. So after 2 years, I fucking, somebody came and took my dog, the last thing I'm going to do is fucking write messages on YouTube about you. I'm coming to see you in real life. And that's what differentiates me from you and these other people, is I'm not going to be on the internet talking about you. I'll come knock on your fucking door like a man, you know what I mean? But that wouldn't be something you would know anything about, because a man wouldn't do what he did to the dog. So I already know you're not going to fucking be confrontational, you know what I mean? The dude called his sister at 70 years old when he got kicked out, and he's just a fucking little baby. His name is Jesse Smith, Hillsborough County, Tampa, blah, blah, blah. Just a fucking loser in life. And I don't really think it's this, and if it is, it is. I don't give a fuck either way either. He's saying that, I don't believe it's this, but because of the way this guy's algorithm is in his speech, he has a very high vernacular, like at a fucking third grade level. I think he dropped out of school. This guy claims to be my ex girlfriend's boyfriend, and that I better stop, yada, just. Well, let me tell you something, okay, about me, my friend. Maybe she didn't tell you. I'm not the one that, I don't really respond to criticism well on the internet. I don't really respond to, ultimatums and stuff. I'm usually the one that is giving the ultimatum. You know what I mean? So I don't know how to respond to your I better, or you're gonna what? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna what? You're gonna come what? Wrestle with me over a girl that tries to contact me, and I had to change my phone number, and I had to delete her from every aspect of my life, and I haven't tried to contact her in, let's see, a year and 3 months, and she's tried to contact me. Well, if it is you, Mr. Goofball, I will just tell you how shook and how sincere your threatening, whatever you want to call this. I mean, number one, no one's going to tell me at any time what I can and cannot do, because I'm a grown-ass man. Number two, I really don't care about her or you or anybody. So if you think that you've got something to lose or something to prove, don't waste your time like a fifth grader. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, if you were a real man, which you're not, again, okay? Because real men don't type. You know what I mean? Like, if you are who you say you are, well, you would know where I lived. So save yourself the time and aggravation of reading, because I'm not going to go back and forth with you, because I'm an adult. I will just tell you, you have an open invitation anytime to come to my house, and we can have a constructive conversation, or we can take it in any fucking arena that you want to explore. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm open to any. You know what I mean? But I will tell you, your intimidation tactics and stuff like that. I don't know if she didn't like tell you who I am. I'm not. I'm not usually. One person intimidated me in my entire life. Two, my dad, when I was a kid. Okay. And Mike Tyson, when I met him in person by accident in Las Vegas, walking down a hotel room. Okay. It was like seeing Michael Myers in real life and being in a horror movie. And this is the crazy Mike Tyson when he was coked up. So anyways, Jesse, ex-girlfriend's boyfriend, trash, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. I don't really, I'm just putting it out there just so, and everybody knows. anytime anybody on here, okay, gets the itch to want to come and have a conversation and give me constructive feedback or criticism or have some kind of dialogue, and we can talk or not talk or whatever you want to do. But I will just tell you, I will meet you with whatever you try to meet me with, okay? And I will just put it out there like that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to change my life. I don't think I'm going to move. I don't think I'm going to stop being as transparent, and anybody in this neighborhood or around here knows my schedule. I mean, I'm pretty easy to find. I mean, I'm fucking walking your dog up and down the street like I have been since I relocated him from your possession, which you cannot legally own. I'm sorry that, because I don't know what it's like, because I've never been a male. I've always been a man. I don't know what it's like to just have to throw shit at the wall and go, man, I don't know if men do this, but maybe this will work. I'll just type this stuff and hope that this shit will, maybe it will, scare, because that's all you can do. You know what I mean? And that doesn't work with real men. So I don't know. I'm just going to save you. You can do whatever you want with your Cricket phone. You do whatever you want, but I'm just letting you know, maybe it's time to, I don't know, be a productive member of society and grow the fuck up and, I don't know, not smoke crack. I don't know, I'm just trying to, spitball this live. I'm trying to go through shit. So anyways, thank you for your dog, Jesse. I appreciate you. Anytime you want to come over and have lunch or finger foods or whatever you want to do, I'm so I'm so scared. I mean, I think you tried to pay 2 or 3 people in drugs to come beat me up, and they wouldn't even come do it at the same time. And these are people that are addicted to drugs. Do you know what I mean? So even they had a light bulb go off in their fucking head, because I will body slam you, okay, like a WWE wrestler through the concrete, okay? You know it and I know it, and I'm not the type of dude, because men don't go around and I'm not a type of person. I don't go around trying to fucking intimidate people. I'm not even, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I'm not going to apologize for being built the way I am and being who I am. I have chosen this life, and you have chosen that life. So you go, and good luck to you. I hope everything works out. Obviously it is, because somebody took your dog and you're 70 years old, so you've probably been doing this a long time. Good luck to you, and like I said, warmest, kindest regards from Hercules. I'm talking to your old scumbag owner here. Anytime, anybody, any place, anywhere, I don't walk around. I don't even wear my fucking glasses, okay, and I'm blind. That's how concerned I am about fucking people. You know what I mean? So, thank you, Jesse. Tell your sister I said hello. She's a lovely lady. And, I don't know, do you want to say anything? Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry that you had to put up with that. Oh, yes. They say the best revenge is living well. So, right? Are you drooling? All right, let's go.